welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylin. Today we're going to be doing another review. I am super excited and I hope you guys are too. It's going to be a little bit different of a review today though, because instead of doing milk and milk alternatives, we're going to be doing dairy-free cheese. So I'm not going to lie, I am very nervous about this. Cheese is like my favorite food in the whole world, so I'm very sad that I have to cut it out of my diet. So I'm hoping today that these will be a good alternative, and that I won't have to like miss cheese. I can still have like an alternative version of it. So I got the vegan Chao slices. It doesn't tell me what kind it's supposed to be modeled after, but it does look like Swiss. So yeah, so this is the regular one, and then I also picked up the tomato cayenne, which looks really delicious. So yeah, this is the packaging. This is the back. It's pretty low calorie for one slice, and this is what they look like. So I have been advised to not try vegan cheese without it like being in something. But I love you guys, and I feel like for the sake of a review, I have to at least try a nibbling of just like the straight up cheese. Okay, I am very nervous because already, all I did was open this one up, and the texture of it, is just like sending shivers down my spine. It's like a little bit slimy. Let's sniff it. It smells like cheese at first. It smells like cheese. That's a good sign. So I think the tomato cayenne one is going to be my favorite out of the two today. It smells good. I love spicy food, and I love, I don't like just straight up cheese on my grilled cheeses, which is what we're going to be doing today. It looks like cheese. It wobbles like cheese. So it's got a good wobblage. But I think this one's going to be my favorite today because I think it's just going to be more flavorful overall. It smells way better. On a side note, I do really hope I enjoy these because these were a little expensive. I don't know how many slices come in a pack. I think it's 10 to 15. I really have no idea. There's 10. There's 10 in a pack. So we only get 10 slices of cheese, and I paid $6 for each thing of this. So for $6 for 10 slices, I better love this shit. Okay, so it's time to eat it. I'm super nervous. We're just gonna try a little nibblage of it. It broke off just like cheese does. I'm gonna start off with the plain one because I think I'm gonna like this one less. I'm really nervous. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Okay. It's got a little bit of a weird, gritty texture. But holy shit, that's cheese. That's cheese. I would not be able to tell the difference. What? I'm not gonna lie to you guys though, I did almost gag a few times eating it, but I think it's just because I know that I'm not eating real cheese, and that weirds me out, even though I have a food science degree and I know what's in this stuff. It just still doesn't exactly sit right with me. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to break off a little piece of the tomato cayenne one. I'm going to give this one a try. Maybe we won't gag this time. Oh, you want to be in my review? Oreo says hi. This one's really tasty. Oh, the flavor of this one is really good. What do you think? Okay, so surprised that I didn't actually full-on gag eating those, because I was advised, like I said, to not eat them straight up. I probably could just, like, eat that. Like, once I got used to it, and, like, mentally wrap my head around the fact that it's not real cheese, because not even, like, it's not bad at all. Like, this literally just, like, tastes and feels like slightly gritty cheese, which is just what happens, like, if you leave cheddar out for too long, it gets gritty like that. So far, I'm super surprised at how well I'm enjoying this. Next, we're gonna make a grilled cheese out of it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bread, and on like one half of it will just be the normal cheese, and then the other half will be the tomato and cayenne cheese, and I'm hoping they'll get a little bit of an overlap too, so that way I can taste it, like taste the grilled cheese with just the regular cheese, taste the grilled cheese with just the tomato cheese, and then taste one with both of them together. What I'm hoping is that it not only gets gooey, but I'm really hoping that it gets a little stretchy. I think that's a little bit of a far-fetched expectation because I read the ingredients and it is just mostly like tofu and like some extra starch. So I don't think that it'll get stretchy, but sometimes potato starch does take on that quality. So I'm excited to see what happens when I put it in a grilled cheese. So we're going to keep it really simple for the grilled cheese. Here I just have 2 slices of sourdough bread. I've got some vegan butter spread that I'll use on the outside to make it nice and crusty. And then I'm just going to do 1 each slice of the cheeses. Alright, so I buttered this side of the bread off camera just because I can't do that without both hands. So we're just going to do a little overlap like this. So then I'll get a bite with just the regular cheese, a bite with just the tomato cheese, and then here is the golden zone where we get both cheeses. I'm really hoping this comes out good because grilled cheese is like a main food group for me. Not just because I work at a place that sells only grilled cheese, but just because it's easy and I am poor and a recent college grad, so my diet is that of a 5-year-old who's trying to eat better. Pan is nice and hot. We're going to go ahead and throw this bad boy in and let it start to get melty. I went ahead and popped a lid on top of the pan here, just as a way to like insulate it and hopefully get it to cook more evenly so that way the cheese on the inside gets melty. Also because this pan gets super hot, super fucking quick, which means I end up with toasty bread and just cold cheese. So I popped the top piece bread off, and as you can see, it actually is melting already, like really well. I like that. We love this. A little flippy action. Look at that. Perfect, beautiful golden crust. So I took the lid off, and look at that. It is like melted together, so I think it is time to eat. Alright, so I went ahead and I cut it in half, and like, look at it. It definitely is a little stringy, like I wanted it to be. I should have cut it into thirds, since I divided it into 3 different sections on the sandwich. So I am about to do something very unholy and eat the grilled cheese crust first, like a heathen, because I'm an idiot. Okay, y'all, let's do this. Moment of truth. We're going to start with just the plain cheese side. That was mostly crust. It's good. I honest to God would have no idea. I would think you were serving me a Kraft single. Let's try the bite with both cheeses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go finish eating this sandwich, and then I will be back in a few minutes for my final review. So stay tuned. Alright, so review time for, oh, I threw away the packaging, Chao vegan cheese. I'm giving this one like a 13 out of 10 because this was extremely nerve-wracking. And this just like surpassed almost all my expectations. It surpassed all of my expectations. Let's be real here. That was delicious. I can eat it straight up. And I did not think I would be able to do that. Because I really also don't even just like eating straight cheese when it's sliced like that. But I would. I would just straight up eat this as a snack. I would put this in a grilled cheese. I would put this on pizza. I'll use this. So yeah, this has been Kaylin signing off.